The question is it going to be too late? No, it's not. 7C has been wiped out, and despite the fact that there were 3 knocks, Pmpl still alive. However, as I say that, F4 are pushing up and trying to get rid of all the crawling around members of Pmpl. Sandesh has a lot of work to do. He needs to take the fight right now.
He needs to take the fight. In fact, he needs to get out of there, which is the right call, as F4 are going to push up on their position, and Pmpl are going to be reduced to a one-man squad. Now, the man that is left standing is Sandesh. We've seen him do miraculous things in the past. I wouldn't be surprised if he does the same. And have a look at what I just saw right now.
They seem like they desperately wanted this time around. Destroyer almost gets knocked on down. Venom Legends will finally fall as well. 5th position, 4 kills to the name. We're down to the final 4 teams. High Voltage with 3 players still alive. T2K with 4. Skylight Gaming with 4. And F4 with all 4 as well.
You know, it might not look like it, but Skylight Gaming, in fact, are in the best situation right now. I know that F4 are higher up, but if the circle does not go in their favor, it's going to be problematic, as High Voltage from the other peak knocks him down to the ground.
Well, it is indeed a battle of King of the Hill. Now, smoke's being deployed by High Voltage here.
This is that place I was talking about. You want to make sure that you have a control of this ridge, because at least you'll have cover from either direction, Blair.
Speaking of smoke cover, T2K have deployed all the smokes they have, and Cooney getting a little too overeager, and he will be dropped and immediately finished off by TKJ and Aussie as well, coming under fire, this time around from Skylight Gaming. So High Voltage have been so aggressive, but looks like now they're getting shot at by multiple teams. A perfectly tossed down nade by F4. They're raining nades! They're raining nades down, and everyone is getting mopped up here by F4, spraying in through the smoke, and T2K are in a world of pain.
I love the fact that they are playing so intelligently right now, because they also realize that if they get caught up top over there, it's going to be problematic coming down, as Assassin is going to take out T2Jane out of his misery. Now, blah, 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 needs to be careful. He might just be spotted, as WOLVERIE is going to come in on that flank, but now from this position as well, Blay, if he's silent, if he's deadly, he could do something, but doesn't look like it.
Blah, 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 trying his desperate best to stay hidden. Destroyer's even running out into the blue. I don't know for how long, much longer. They're on top of him, and Destroyer finally spots him out. Blah, blah, blah. Will fall. T2K will fall. We're down to the final 3 teams. It's a 4v4v2, baby.
There you have it. It is going to be Skylight Gaming's zone right now, as we did kind of predict just a few moments ago. And I did say that, you know, they are in the best position. It might not look like it. Have a look at all those ridges they have for cover. Now, Khan could be the guy who could pretty much be a major upset, as WOLVERIE is going to take down Assassin.
I'm going to call it. F4 is taking this. F4 is taking this. They have 12 kills. They have all 4 alive. They have the hill as well. They don't have the circle for them, but I still don't think they give a damn right now. F4 looking to finish off the final member of High Voltage. But Aussie, still alive and kicking. It's basically a 4v4 right now.
It is. Now, the thing is, it's going to be Khan. Khan is going to... he's coming back in the vehicle. I would have wanted him to basically keep that left flank and attack Skylight Gaming from there, as Aussie is finally going to be found by WOLVERIE, which means they go out in the 3rd position, but F4 are going to add 1 more kill to their kitty.
Final zone. Final 2 teams. 4v4.
Love it.
Even Stevens, F4, they were at the bottom of the leaderboard starting today, and here they are on the verge of getting the chicken dinner. They're going to have to go up against Skylight Gaming. Nades being tossed on in.
Skylight Gaming are kind of putting themselves in a little bit of pickle, because they are only making sure that they have that one bridge. They should have been where Destroyer is right now, because now that ridge is pretty even, right? There's no, I can't find the word, there's no nooks and crannies in the ridge, so if they get 1 knock, it could be problematic. Have a look at F4. They are pushing up WOLVERIE right in the middle, Destroyer and Khan on the left, and of course WOLVTRUX. He needs to go a bit more right and flank them from one of the ends.
They're harassing F4 with the nades on the right-hand side, but on the left-hand side, WOLVERIE and WOLVTRUX, like you said, they haven't really shown themselves yet. They have a little bit of a ridge to work with, and now with the zone shrinking on in, it's just a battle of patience. A well-timed nade from SG, though. It could create chaos for F4. They might walk into the nade, they do, but it won't deal too much of damage.
Destroyer, have a look at his position now. He's deployed smoke grenades. You must have been wondering, why is that smoke over there? Because he wants to make sure he gets that flank. Now, that is going to be pivotal. Khan, in the meantime, is not going to be on your screens, because he's going to be going for the left flank for his team point of view, which is, of course, on the right side of our screens. Now, again, Chari's position is going to be known, because they are going to expect people in these little huts, but that one ridge behind where Heaven is throwing grenades from is something that could be quite tricky. Expect a few shots to be fired in about 30 seconds, and Skylight Gaming, you better have a good 360 all around you.
It is definitely slightly favoring the side of Skylight Gaming. Heaven X, Joker, the 2 stars of the team alongside Leon and of course Chari against WOLVERIE, Khan, WOLVTRUX and Destroyer. The final push about to arrive. Nade sailing in. Khan, he's taking quite a bit of damage. He needs to heal himself before they go for the final push here.
Now, F4 are being smart, Blame. They are slowly pushing up. You see that Rageway Destroyer and Wolverine are, it is right at the edge of the circle. So now, the little bit of an advantage that Skylight Gaming had is going to be negated because they're going to shoot down. It's going to be a lot easier, and if they even see a pixel off ahead, expect shots to be fired, bodies to drop, and, well, Skylight's woes are going to continue. If I may, I like the fact that everyone is concentrating on one thing. I like the fact that F4 Khan's position is known, and no one is going to be questioning that. And I see that bike with the sidecar still glitching out in the background.
It's still there. Silence before the storm, before a hail of bullets, before bodies will drop by the wayside from the lethal lead injections. Skylight Gaming pushing up, Destroyer taking a hit. He is kind of low. He needs to heal himself, patch himself up, which is exactly what he's going to do. And while that's taking place, VOLTRUX is a rotator. He's gonna be either pushing in to help out Khan or might just stick around with the rest of his teammates. Wolverine with the first nade. That's a huge knock. Leon will fall.
He is going to go down now. Expect a few more grenades to be lobbed in. One of them needs to go on the right flank. In fact, that smoke is going to be used by F4 to their advantage. Skylight Gaming are trying to basically block their vision, but now, see, F4 is going to push in. It's done.
Is it done though? Is it done though? Is it done though? VOLTRUX pushing on in. He knows there's a player there in the smoke. And rattling off bullets as Khan comes in with a pincer from the side. VOLTRUX needs to go for the reload. Heaven X, not much cover to work with. He's out in the open. He will be knocked as well.
Beautiful.
And one by one they start to fall. F4, they're moving in for the kill. They're moving in for the wipe. They're gonna come on in. And it's all to F4 for Skylight Gaming. They will be deleted from the server. F4, chicken dinner. What a comeback!
Take a bow, gentlemen, take a bow. I mean, I love the fact that, you know, even I had to go back on my words because I thought that Skylight Gaming was in the best position, but the moment I realized that they are letting F4 kind of engulf them like an amoeba, when they came to that last ridge, they didn't